We're doing a crime investigation. We've just come up to the Sith embassy where we need to investigate a crime. Where's my notebook? I have my notebook here, and I'm wearing a fedora, so that works. I can't read even a little bit of this writing. Right. Scurvy? Scurvy, the Republic officer, was accused of killing a Sith. It's physically doubtful that he could have managed this in a fight. The victim was found holding a seal, which is suspicious. Elassa, the Sith, was a dark Jedi. Glupor was the one who planted the seal on behalf of the Sith. A Sith man was spotted by Glupor. Glupor was threatened into doing it. And we have a timeline here. The Sith arrived, and then after about 1 or 2 hours, the Republic boy arrived. Then after about 2 hours of sex, there was a shot, a death, and then he ran away. Fantastic stuff. We've caught up, I think. Quote, angry Mank brothers, like claustrophobia or something. Quote 1194 would probably be like a shaved rat coughing up custard. Why do we love Dreya? 301, I have no idea who Wedgeface is. Dreya looking at a picture of Michael Phelps. Quote 264, do animes have big mouths or small mouths? I think they have tiny mouths. I think that most animes have tiny little, like, cat mouths, don't they? They have, like, the :3 mouth, where it's like a weird little cat thing. Tarzan. Right. Hello, I'd like to talk to you, Sith diplomat.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elassa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians.
You were 100% in Neverwinter Nights, by the way.
What are you doing here?
I want to ask you some questions. I have this pass card, by the way.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me?
Okay, fine.
Just go in.
Welcome to the Goblin Cave.
Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very, very kind. My wife loves punk music and got very upset at me when I pointed out ska is just punk with trumpets. I mean, I think it's pop punk with trumpets. I don't like pop punk at all. I don't really love punk. Of all of the punk subgenres, I really like post-punk. Post-punk's great. But, pop punk? Ugh. Third wave ska is punk with trumpets. Yeah, but it sounded like, you know, punk in the same way that, like, Good Charlotte is punk. Ugh.
I know you.
Shouldn't you be preparing? I want to ask you some questions. If you were Elassa's friend, what do you think about her apparently, like, bringing the walls of the hotel down with her orgasms with the Republic man?
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Do you know about the Sunry, not scurvy? God, my writing is so bad. I was writing this while standing up with a biro, so my writing is completely illegible. Do you know about the scurvy case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
The fish people seem nice. Not a fan of original punk, like late 70s and 80s stuff. I'm kind of the same. I once derogatorily described post-punk as, or punk music, by saying that post-punk sounds like when punk musicians chilled out a little bit and learned how to play their fucking instruments. I'm not really that into punk. I'll be going now.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Another chilly day, so you'll meet me at the embassy gates. Sith and Jedi are on your side.
Fucking, that's a terrible impression. Let's go into the Sith base. Yippee! When anarchism becomes a bit too much and you get a leasehold mortgage for the garage.
I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card. Lilo Dallas Multipass? Is that the line?
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you.
Oh, fucker. I have the passcode.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oh, fuck. I don't like this. I probably should have used the passcode.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm!
Oh my
Droids,
god, what the
destroy
fuck?
them.
Ah! Oh no! Okay, that went so fucking badly. I don't like what's happened. There's only oh god, there's fucking 6 people in here. That is so many people. I'm gonna I don't want to kill them all. How far back did we save? I mean, literally right there. I can load. But is that gonna happen? Is that gonna happen even with the passcode? Because we have the... Why did we fucking torture that guy if not to just get in? I want to ask you some questions. Do you know about the scurvy case? I'll be going now. That's all we did. Let me go in here. Save's coming. I mean, I'm just curious to see what happens. Is that just like an instant fail?
You
Did
there.
we take too long?
I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
What the fuck?
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well then. Oh Christ. Well, this isn't what I wanted to happen. I'm going to force whirlwind on you. And you. Disable droid. And you. I don't know, fucking stasis him. What are you doing? Why are you fighting first? Okay, stasis, you're floating. Is she dead? She seems dead. That's great. Let's just start critical striking them. Just everybody go for everybody else. Okay, this has gone fine enough, actually. Right, well, what the fuck was that? What was the point of doing all the torture that we did? Can I get a fresh pass card? And a canny foil. Ooh, thank you. I love when a game has multiple choices that all lead to the same result. Cough, Mass Effect. This does feel very Mass Effect, so maybe. Now when you say sound the alarm, did you actually get to sound the alarm, or did I kill you first? Because it would be fantastic if it was all fine now. If I was like... If everybody was going to be fairly chilled out about this whole thing.
Yes?
Yes? I want you to auto-level up, please. And same with you. Right.
What can I do?
I mean, I guess you can follow me in here. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna keep the original save, but just... Like, where the fuck am I going? I'm looking for evidence in here, but like... They're really angry at me now, I think. Is anybody even in here? It would be nice if nobody was in here. It kind of seems like that way. The flow control room. Do I need to go into the flow control room? It's an old code line. Can I recover? Oh! Why'd you do that, Jolie? I want to genuinely ask you, because we knew that was there. Why'd you step into it? You fucking simple. Like, why did you do that? The sealed door. Can I open this with a pass card? Door's been permanently sealed. Let's hope that's not something I have to go into that's been sealed by the alarm. I'm very upset with how this has gone. I feel like that wasn't my fault. I feel like I did everything right. I tortured that boy. I said I would fall in love with his wife. Has everybody evacuated? Hello? Safe? Faulty war droid? Hi! Oh, fuck, they're really upset with me. Christ. Okay. Assault droid, Mark IV. I'm gonna stun droid. And you as well. Can you stun a droid? Disable droid. And you can maybe toss this one up in the air. I don't know. Do something. I think you didn't torture him right and he gave you a dud passcode. But the card didn't work either. And actually, no, I think the passcode we got from the computer. And we got the pass card from the torture. So both options did not work.
I'm here.
Oh my Christ. Okay, that seemed to work fine. You run in here and do flurries on this fucker. I will heal myself for both of us and then do some, not a force whirlwind, do just some critical strikes on him. And then you just have fun. Just do what feels best. I don't know. Just do like a throw lightsaber or something.
You cannot win.
There we go. And then just run in and attack. It's all going well. Oh, he got up way quicker than I thought. Stun him. At least they're not going for me. Fuck, they got up way quicker than I thought. Okay, you should disable the droid again if you've got any mana left. Disable droid, please. And you... I don't fucking know, just keep attacking. You don't really have any good attacks. It's still your fault. I think it was just never gonna work, was it?
What can I do?
Right, critical strikes or flurries or whatever you have. Improved flurries. Oh my god, they're setting her on fire. What the fuck? You heal. I'll come over in a second. You disable droid. Why are you just attacking? Use your spells. Use your cool magic. Magic man.
What can I do?
I'm nearly done here. There we go. Now I will come over and help. This should now go okay. Thank you for the heal. Just all pause for a second and then go whoom whoom. Torture is hard. There should have been an extra conversation option. But I tortured a man for this. Torture, you say? Oh well, then you were one of us. I'm gonna heal us. There we go, because I've got a little mana left. I don't like this. This has all gone so fucking wrong. Let's go up this way, because I don't know where the fuck I'm meant to be going. I was hoping to get a guide. Oh my Christ, there's so many fucking people. Sith Heavy Trooper. Let's whirlwind you. Let's fucking stasis you. And Sith Grenadier. Oh my Christ. Okay, you whirlwind them as well. You... I don't know what else to do. You go over here and disable droid. Just get everybody nice and disabled first. And then we can figure out what to do. Maybe heal us up a little bit.
I'm here.
Right, you're all nice and flipped around. You're flipped around. Oh my god! You're nice and flipped around. Where'd they go? Okay. You're disabled. Disable this droid as well, please. You've done something. You're healing up. That's good. You remember from Star Wars, right? Sith Grenadiers. Okay, everybody's floating and disabled. That'll be okay. A broken droid, maybe we'll have to fix that. Am I still on the ground right now? I'm getting up. Run in. Okay, we've healed up, that's fine. Sith Heavy Trooper, I want you to force whirlwind this boy. Just keep him up in the air for a bit. Shall be fine. Improve flurry on this fucker, please. Go over here and just start beating the shit out of him. And this one, next. We need to get them down first. Or the Grenadier, sure, whatever. Improve flurry on him as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's kind of going fine. Oh, God, what was that ice? Who fucking threw ice at me? I think it was probably a grenade. We're fine. It's all going okay. Bastilla, do you have any mana left? Thank you. Just a nice little treat. Am I going to be arrested? I think I might be arrested. This seems like fucking illegal. Doesn't it? Like, this doesn't feel like something I should be allowed to be doing. I think I'm gonna get put on trial. I'm the lawyer, basically, in charge of defending one murder. I've now killed like 4 people per room in this base. Jesus. Data module. Okay, get items. Journal. Edit. Hang on. To use a droid-only item, switch to the droid with the... switch to the droid with the by left-clicking. Jesus, that's a terrible dialogue option. An arbiter you must defend. What just updated? Mission for the Republic. You managed to retrieve the encrypted data module from the Sith base. Okay, now you need to return it to Roland 1, so he'll tell you about what he may know about a star map. Okay, so that's the main quest, but I still need to find the fucking... thing. I still need to find the data module that shows that Scurvy didn't kill that guy, right? Otherwise, Scurvy's gonna die. I don't massively care if Scurvy dies, but I'd rather not. Into the West Lounge. Oh, Christ. Let me heal up one more. Quick save, because we've got some stuff now. Hiya. Oh, God, there's so many boys. Okay, you need to stun droid. You need to stasis or force whirlwind this boy. You need to go over here and stun this droid. Disable him. Good stuff. Scurvy, what are you on about? The Republic boy who's been framed for murder. Scurvy. Sunri, whatever the fuck his name about. He's Scurvy now. Scurvy was accused of killing the Sith. There we go.
What can I do?
No, not a grenade! Okay, disable the droid, please. Perfect. You're all fucked up. That's good. I can appreciate Bill Burr and the Mandalorian just getting so pissed off at the Imperial officer being obnoxious that he shoots him and blows their cover. Actually, I would say that as well. I thought Bill Burr was really good in that. I thought it was a good time. That was one of the better episodes of that show. I really liked it. And I don't really like Bill Burr very much. I don't really like his comedy that much. I find his whole shtick kind of annoying, which is, I'm an asshole! It's a bit Dennis Leary, but less irritating. But, he was good in that. Right, everybody beat the shit out of the Sith Heavy Trooper, I guess, and then go for the droids. This might go badly, to be honest. Oh, Christ. Okay, that one's woken up. I'm going to stun this droid again. Stun it. Stun it. There we go. And then just do that. And then you disable the droid again. And then you just keep on flurrying. I think that's fine. This is how we do things.
Yes. There.
Everything going fine? I'm not doing that much damage. You're doing okay. These take a fucking beating. Christ. As soon as one wakes up, we disable them again. Fucking hell, these things take a beating. Disable it again. You're running out of juice. You maybe just flurry. You can kill it in a second. That one dead? Something just happened? Fucking kill it! Jesus Christ! Why are my hands glowing? Kill the thing! Hit it once and kill it! Look at its health! It has no health! Hit it! There, it had 1 hit point. Go beat up the robot. Okay, good. Thank you for tossing it into the air for us. There was a movie out on Netflix a few months ago with Bill Burr, and Jesus, it was shit. Angry dads. Old dads, fucking awful. It sounds very sort of, Wild Hogs coded. Maybe it isn't. I first discovered Bill Burr on Breaking Bad. No idea he was a comedian. I don't know who this is. I've seen Breaking Bad, but don't recognize him. I would say he's one of the more famous comedians, but I think the age of the extremely famous stand-up comedian is kind of dying. It's kind of, you know, it used to be that people knew the names of lots and lots of stand-ups. I feel like now it's just old boys like Dave Chappelle or Bill Burr, you know, like people from the early 2000s or late 90s that people remember now that are still going, usually worse and worse. I feel like there's less current, newer ones. I imagine your dad would like old dads for some reason, Dreya. He has very mixed taste. The extremely famous comedians keep using the platform to increase suffering in the world, so who can blame us? Exactly. It's like now the only comedians that are huge famous are things like Dave Chappelle or Ricky Gervais, who have been famous forever and now have just kind of pivoted into, like, it was always there in the background, but now have fully pivoted into, you know who I think's had it too easy? The gays. The trans. Like, cantankerous old fuckers. The genre. PSA, the more comedy specials Netflix jizzes out, the less special they are. Yep. I hate people whose entire joke is, look how offensive I'm being. Isn't that funny? That really is my opinion, and always has been on Ricky Gervais. Ne've always fucking hated him, and I'm not a huge James Acaster fan. He's a new one that's relatively famous. Well, newish, probably, like, been around for like 15 years now, but I'm not a huge James Acaster fan. But his routine on making fun of Ricky Gervais is very funny. The whole, you know who's had it too easy? The transgenders. Brave little cis boy whole thing. Anyway, am I going to the North Computer Room? Probably. Oh, Christ, there's some evil gas. Don't go in there. I don't want to go into the evil gas. Bye. Every modern comedian just seems to post on YouTube. There are some comedians I really like stand-ups, but I don't really watch stand-up anymore. Like, I mainly will listen to other forms of comedy, I guess, now, rather than stand-ups. I really liked stand-up when I was a kid and a teenager. I watched a lot of fucking stand-up DVDs. I sometimes bought stand-up DVDs. I pirated most of them, but I sometimes bought stand-up DVDs. That seems like a bygone era. The transes need more hardship. You can tell it's evil because it's red. Fuck, I guess we'll go in the red room. Let me heal again. I've got full mana, so we can just heal. Oh, that was such a good investment, getting this skill. Is this just gonna melt me? Is this like being acided? Yep! Oh, it's real fucking bad! Oh my god! Okay, we shouldn't have gone in here. Yes. 1 second, can you get through this door? Fantastic. Don't go through the red room. I bought Peter Kay's Live at Blackpool, top of the tower, as a 13-year-old. That's... Look. Peter Kay... Nobody would describe Peter Kay as evil. However, I find Peter Kay about as unfunny as Ricky Gervais. Not evil, just real fucking hacky shit. My dad loves Peter Kay. Again, marking on his taste. and relevant to the old dads thing. Just walk directly into the cloud of enormous red dust. Ominous red dust. Peter Kay has some accusations attached to him that aren't public. I didn't know. I just knew him as shit northern comedian. Does anybody here remember crisps? Remember eating crisps as a kid? Oh, what was that all about? Fucking hell, I hate Peter Kay. Oh good, some dark Jedis. Let's force whirlwind them like we do everyone. Everybody gets... Oh my god, they all got fucking catapulted back. That's pretty good. In that case, just go attack them. Didn't realize that could happen. Everybody go flurry these boys. And I will go critical strike or improved flurry on this floater.
I'm here.
Come on, run. Get in. Oh no! Oh fuck, we've been Jedi'd. That's the worst. That's the one thing we didn't want to have happen. Okay, cancel your flurries, please. And stasis this fucker instead. We want something getting... Oh fuck. Stun him again. Again. Oh no, this is going so badly. Okay, you get stasis as well. Stasis to... Oh fuck, you're dead. Luckily, you're the least useful one. So, stasis again, and then you stasis or tornado this one? Maybe? Okay, there we go. Tornado. Saved. Okay, fine. It's all going fine. Just fucking flurry them. Tornado. You do another tornado on this fucker because he won't go down. Do another tornado.
Yes.
Come on, tornado. 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 Yeah! Yes, there we go. Everyone gets tornadoed. It nearly came to the surface when he abruptly cancelled that tour before. Clap, clap, clap. I love the Christmas bit. Oh. It just feels like, I think if you're into... the only people who like Peter Kay are people who are really into, like, Facebook memes. You know, the memes that, like, your aunt will share on Facebook groups. That's Peter Kay's whole shtick. I just cannot stand him. Kill this fucker, it should be fine. Did you try? Oh no, I'm being choked non-consensually. There we go, thank you for the heal. Is that gonna get him up? Fucking just force whirlwind him again. I'm getting absolutely pummeled by this fucker. There we go, now bring him down. I'll never forgive him for that Amarillo shite. Is this the way to Amarillo? That was the first time I saw Peter Kay. What an introduction to a comedian. That Children's in Need shit where he went, where he like mimed along to Amarillo with Mr. Blobby or something. Don't sing it, you prick. Oh god. It's not going out to Miranda and Mrs. Brown's voice enjoyers that are devoted to the K. I watched some Not Going Out with Lee Mack. That show's not good. I watched like one series of it and went, Jesus. This is very, like, lowest common denominator comedy, isn't it? Every night I've been hugging my pillow. I know someone who genuinely would come if they were tortured, and it scares me. Like the CIA meme that came out recently. Is it this streamer? I remember the first BlizzCon all those many years ago. They booked Kyle Kinane, an as yet not famous comedian. Because when you think gaming convention, you think comedy show. That was good though. I've never heard of him. Suddenly a plume of smoke appears. He is summoned. Peter Kay looms in the background like a Sith. Oh, I associate Peter Kay with just like, you know, family Christmases and stuff, and not in a good way. Right, you take your little health packs, everybody's healed up. We came through that okay. I'm gonna quick save one more time. I'm assuming there's gonna be like maybe the flow control room will stop the gas, right? That sounds like it would be a thing. What the fuck? Okay, there's some spider boys back there. Hiya. That's probably where we're gonna need to go. I feel like I'm gonna be arrested. Surprisingly, no. Flow control room, please. Hiya. Oh my god, there's so many boys. Okay. Sith Captain, you need to get whirlwinded. You whirlwind this boy. We want everybody floating in the air.
What can I do?
Like the snowman. They're walking in the air. I can't go that high, Jesus. That small Welsh child can go way higher than I can. Right, everybody gets floated and then beat the shit out of them, please. You probably should, I don't know, disable the droid. You try stasising this boy? I'll try force whirlwinding this guy again.
What can I do?
There we go, easy stuff. Oh god! Why did I jump that way, you prick? Why would you go this way? Nobody's backing you up, you moron! Right, I'm gonna heal all of us and then do force whirlwind, I guess. Why are you running back now? What's wrong with you freaks? I don't know what the fuck my characters decided to do. Right, you flurry this person. You... Honestly, just keep attacking. You seem okay right now. Sith Elite Troopers going down. Now you can maybe disable this droid and you can go flurry. Don't talk to the boy. Go flurry him. Bring him down immediately. And then everybody help Dreya. That's everyone's job right now. Help me not die. I'm sure you've done something wrong here. I don't know what else I could have done. Improve flurry. Just kill him. You maybe stasis this boy. Everything else should be fine. There we go. This was not actually that hard a room. Good stuff. I just panicked. It doesn't help when I just leap randomly across spaces, though. Okay, here we go. There's something I can interact with, maybe. Oh no, I probably could have... If I had found a computer, I probably could have killed these guys remotely. That looks familiar. That's one of those terminals. You mean Dreya Goblin? Exactly. A cryoban grenade. And a water pump analysis. What the fuck is the water pump analysis? We're probably... I think I'm accidentally bringing down the Sith's whole operations. Without really meaning to at all, or wanting to even. I'm just doing this. Pressure door. Door control. Oh, Christ. Okay. I might be able to flood this base. I think Scurvy Slurm, or whatever the fuck his name is dead if I do, though. Let's go into the flow control room. This is just back around to here. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go in here. The chamber beyond this door is filled with water. Can I... Control panel is currently malfunctioning.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Abort? What are the receiving chambers? Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Okay, so that one's closed now. Now we go in here. The chamber beyond this door is filled with water. I guess we'll fucking flood them?
Activating flow.
Proceed.
Warning. Water transfer proceeding.
Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Get gooey. What's leaking? Ooh. Ah! Oh my Christ, there's so many boys. There's too many boys in this house. Okay, you get Elite Trooper, you get Whirlwinded. Elite Trooper, you get Stasis. Whirlwinded is probably the best one, right? Then you... I would like you to run in a bit. There we go, they're both up. You whirlwind this one. And then we can start mopping up. Oh my God, I've been blasted. Okay. Oh, Christ, stop blasting me! It's a fucking grenadier. You get whirlwinded as well then, you prick. There we go. And then flurry. Thank you for the heal, Bastilla. Kill them all. There we go. Then maybe kill this one.
There.
And then go over and help Bald Man. Okay, Bald Man's having a bad time. I'm gonna force whirlwind him. You first force whirlwind this person. Get them all up. There we go. Now flurry. Same with you. Everything went fine. Can we get an ooh-ooh for Bastilla?
What?
I feel like my voice is getting gravelier, like, on a month-by-month period. I feel like I could do that higher at one point. Desk. Oh, Christ. Slice the computer. View... Okay, here we go. Download the area schematic. View the steam control room, the disassembly room, the flow control room. This is where I could have, you know, done some stuff to some boys. East Barracks still has some boys, but only a couple. Don't think we need to do anything there. Security room. That's the one. We need to disable the force field here. 4 spikes. I have no spikes left. Fucker! Okay. Security computer room. Oh, that's where we are. Security reception. That's where we just came from. Training room. Who the fuck are you? There's a fish boy there! Why the fuck is there a fish boy there? Training room, flow control room. That's where we just were. Turn to system override. Steam control. Don't know where that is. Turn to system override. Just said the room. That's nothing. Okay, well, I don't know what we're going to be able to do then, because we have no spikes. Can you ooh-woo in the style of Timothy Waits? Ooh. No is the answer. Ooh-woo. The piano has been ooh-woo. Christ. Okay, fourth whirlwind. That's pretty good. I feel like I don't smoke or drink enough to do a Tom Waits impression. East Barracks, please. Get fucked up, losers. I'm gonna force whirlwind you. Nerd. And then just go for him, honestly. Hell broke loose.
There.
Hell broke loose. Absolutely nightmarish. Right, everybody doing okay? I would like to flurry on you. Tom Waits ooh redeem. This is just a grenadier. Oh, we are masters at this game by now, by the way. I don't think we can be beaten in a fight anymore. I would like to recover this mine before we do anything else. Mad that Mr. Waits gave up drinking and smoking in the 70s. He just, I think it was like, it makes his voice development even more bewildering. I think what it is that it was started as an affectation. Because if you listen to the first couple of Tom Waits albums, like, you know, when he's singing like old 55 and stuff like that, he sounds normal. He can't really sing, but he sounds normal. He sounds like a normal human being. And then around like 1978 or something, he starts doing this sort of Louis Armstrong voice, and I think that shredded his voice, and now he can't do anything but that. Right, I think we just move on from this room. I think we're gonna end up exploring everything in this base. Oh, okay, we're on the other side of this. This is progress. Ah, I hate it. Stun droid. I hate this room. Stun droid, disable droid, and just in case that doesn't work, you do disable droid. There we go. Fantastic work. Now, everybody fucking go on this one, please. Not that one. No, Dreya. That one. Everybody focus on this boy. Get him done as soon as possible. I can see you. You're trying to go for that one. Don't. Go for this one. There, thank you. This is the fastest way of doing it.
There.
Okay, now, disable this droid, and you disable this droid. And then you just keep doing flurries or whatever you were doing already.
There.
Fantastic. Now everybody do the same and move on to this one. There's a methodical way of doing this that you haven't been doing. Fantastic. We're great. I think I dinged.
What?
What? Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. Sorry, I was listening to that recently. I was listening to Tom Waits again recently because I heard a cover album of Tom Waits songs and I thought it was pretty good, but it made me just want to listen to Tom Waits more, so I just listened to Tom Waits instead. I think this might loop round to the red room. Does it? Locked. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do here then? Training annex. Do I have to go down the other way? Because this was the... I might have to loop all the way around here. Because this is locked. And I can't hack it for some reason. Oh, kill me. Alright, in the meantime, let's level you up. No, don't auto-level up. Level up. I don't auto-level up myself. I want Persuade up more. Because, Christ, my boobs are wearing off. Okay. Feats. What little feats can I have? Improved critical. I can get Master Flurry. You know what? I use that a lot. Implant level 2. Let's do Master Flurry. Powers. Disable droid. Shuts down all droids within 5 meters. That's pretty good. That's... If we all have Disable droid, that will make things better. Could I get Force Wave, actually? All enemies within 15 meters are thrown 5 meters. Fall to the ground and are incapacitated. That's pretty fucking good. I'd like that, please. And then accept. Okay, now we're even more powerful. Please let me into the training room. I want to make some progress. I feel like every step I take is ruining my life more. Because I am going to be not only arrested, I'm going to be tried for war crimes after what I've done here. I have murdered so many people who were not doing anything to me. Oh, fuck me. This isn't a way in. Oh no. Okay. Force wave, please. You know what? Just walk in for a second. And then force wave. Just on everybody. And then you start, I don't know, fucking doing anything, to be honest. Force whirlwind. Force whirlwind on this boy.
I'm here.
There we go, that fucking worked. Now, do some flurries afterwards. You do some, I don't know what you can do, another force wave? Just get him down on the ground at least. Oh, we're very hurt. Hang on. Very hurt. Okay, everybody go for this boy. Fantastic. Now there's only 2 left. That one's fine. That one... Oh god, I got lightninged. Critical strike? Just do some critical strikes. Oh no, he's being choked! Fuck me, I'm stunned as well. Oh, we have useless prick left. Oh, Christ. Okay, useless prick is not very useful, obviously. Heal up for a second so we don't die. And then you maybe try and force whirlwind this guy. Come on, please. So that we have some time at least. Force whirlwind again. Oh, God. Okay, everyone stunned again. Force whirlwind like 5 more times and heal.
Yes.
For the love of Christ, you as well. Okay, this is going really poorly. I'm getting choked! Okay, you heal. Heal for the love of Christ.
What can I do?
Ow. Stop choking me. Okay, we're all up. We're all up. This is fine. It's going okay again. Master flurry on him. Thank you. Let's kill this fucker and then we're good. We're all good. Oh. That nearly went horribly. It's still not going amazing. Thank you. Is there anything I can do here? Is this where I can find some evidence? Because otherwise, I'm fucked. Because we've killed everyone. Skill too low. Just disable it then. Skill too... Oh, there we go. Crystal oral amplifier. That's not really helpful. Concussion grenade. More crystals. I can maybe unlock this thing.
Done.
Oh, thank Christ. Strength amplifier. That doesn't help. This isn't activatable. This isn't activatable. This is just a footlocker.
Done.
Done. Bio antidote package and a hair trigger. Ah, fuck. Well, what am I meant to do here then? I can't go into red room. I can't go into this way. Fuck. I can't go to I can't fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk. Fuck. Like, what do I do here? This door is locked to get into the training annex. The other way into the training annex is probably through the fucking horrible red room, which I cannot get through without going into the secondary entrance? What's that? What's the secondary entrance? Hang on. Is there a way out that I can go through? Secondary entrance is down here. Oh, that was locked too, wasn't it? This was locked and it was like sealed. Commit crimes, I must. Commit crimes, I must. I can't really do a Yoda either. Sealed door, permanently sealed. Well, what the fuck do I do now? I don't have enough health. I don't think you're allowed to show secondary entrance on stream. For some people, it's the primary entrance. Well, no, mouth is probably primary entrance for most things. Right? Exclamation mark quote. 642. It would make a bukkake enthusiast blush. Oh. I mean, there's the computer room right down here. No, that's the security checkpoint. Droid repair. That's where we got in. Elevator to Atto City. I think we're going to be like real fucking... Mouth is my personal favorite. I mean, this is going to be... We were able to get past here. We didn't need to shut this down. But how do I open this? The training annex. Hang on. I don't have any spikes is the problem. Maybe I could leave, buy some spikes, and come back? That's kind of the only thing I can think of. Maybe I could come back once I've bought some Computron spikes. Wholesome era in tatters, thanks to the quotes. Can I access this Computron at all? No, that was not the Computron. Where was the Computron that we were able to interact with? It was over here somewhere. I've been making fun of ASMR, but some people are into it. Perverts. Sex perverts. I stand by that one, to be honest. I think the only people into ASMR are probably sex perverts. I fundamentally don't understand it. That's nothing. That's the red room. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave and buy spikes, I think. Which feels bad. I thought this was an RPG where you could get through things, you know, without that. Maybe if I repair this droid, maybe he'll, like, open this door for me? I doubt it. That doesn't seem openable. Lizards are hotter than mammals. I don't know if I stand by that one. ASMR used to be good before the kinkheads got to it. You don't know, man. ASMR was cool. It used to be so cool. Where the fuck was the computer, by the way, that I was activating? Jesus Christ, what was that? Something just fall over in my house. I just heard a noise that was like stone grinding on stone. It seems to have stopped. I'm not dead. Go through the pressure door here. Pressure doors are in here. And they both seem to lead to the same place, unless there's like... Unless there's another area. Hang on, if I go through this... It's the sex perverts coming to get you. If I open this and then, like, try this one instead. Step, step, grind vagina.
Warning, active.
Proceed. But this one is malfunctioning, so I don't think we can get through here anyway. Oh no, we can. Then here.
Warning, active.
Warning! Proceed. Love the momentary concern for the structural integrity. Quick 5-second check and back to game. It just felt like parts of my house were crumbling into the sea or something,
Warning,
but it seems
activating
fine.
Flow control may flood on.
Proceed.
Warning.
No secondary doors or anything. These all just lead to the same place, I believe. Well then, cool. This was the desk, okay. Slice the computer. I have no more spikes. I can't even get in here anymore. Right. I'm gonna have to leave and come back, aren't I? That's so fucking irritating. So I don't think I can get anywhere else. So just last check, I can't open this. Quote 1293. Look at these pigs. Now I get a wholesome quote. This door doesn't open. This was just like some barracks. I don't think there was anything really in here. Just a footlocker. It depends on the context. Could be like somebody weird showing off their feet. Don't people call... No, that's toes. Could be showing off toes. Look at these pigs. Look at these piggos. That's kind of toddler coded though, to call toes pigs. Where the fuck are my boys? Did they just leave me? Where'd my boys go? I'm not the only one who doesn't see the boys, right? There's no boys. Should have bought spikes. It hasn't been an issue up until right now. I didn't realize we were supposed to be stockpiling spikes. Boys? Where the fuck are my boys? Did they leave? Party selection is unavailable. Oh, they're down here. Did I fucking trap them in the fucking... Oh. I think I trapped them in like a fucking door hole. Where exactly are they? They're in the other doors. They've left you. You're too incompetent. Are they in here? Have I drowned them? Are they alive at all? There we are. Why did you stay in here? You're lucky I didn't drown you, to be honest, because I don't really know how that room works. Let's go out, shall we? Let's go to a shop and hope that I'm not murdered on sight by every cop in this fucking city. The fish cops are gonna slap me with mackerel. Mackerel slaps? What? Why? Though the Sith entity is considered a sovereign territory, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from this base. Nothing to do with me. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It seems contact has been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting began. It is the conclusion of the civil authority that you are responsible for the disturbances here and are placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompanied you will be attained to your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or she will result to overwhelming force. Fish cops. Greetings, human.
I am called Wallace, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial.
Hawkins, FBI. What have I been charged with? Just a little mass murder. This couldn't have gone worse. The codes didn't work! What have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence within the Sith embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence in Atto. Only that? How will you get me free? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. Fantastic. They opened fire on me, by the way. I would like that stated. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Offwilder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? Mainly murders. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. I killed them wherever I could find them. Technically, we don't have prior association. Like, I'm not affiliated with them. I am a Jedi, though, and we're not, like, a sort of a Jedi, and we're not, like, that fond of them. Fun fact, fish cop means fish head, and is a term of endearment for Northern Germans. Do Northern Germans eat a lot of fish? I imagine herring is big in Northern Germany for some reason. Because they're basically Scandinavians, right? I have no prior association. I'm lying. Fuck it. Indeed. Since you have a pass card to their base, I can only assume you believe that taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require. If you wish, you can begin the trial. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna go really bad. Strut your stuff. Strut up in your cat suit and seduce the judges. They love mammals here. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage. How do you plead? I didn't even finish the fucking mission! My client pleads not guilty, Your Honours. Well, what a stupid person I am. Allow him to continue. Let the record show that the trial is commenced. Presiding are Judge Shelkar, Yosa, Nalashekan, Kota, and Dula. The trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault of the Sith Embassy. Why are we... Oh God, it's actually going to be like this. Given the severity, we can dispense with the normal formalities and proceed directly. Thank you. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith Embassy. They opened first. I was merely self-defense. It's not murdering Sith, it's called auditioning to join them. You were seen entering and leaving. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you were the source of the disturbances. My client was there by circumstances and was not involved. Oh God, we're stupid. We should have gotten self-defense. My client was there by circumstance. Allow him to continue. I'm just gonna let him do it. We look so fucking confused. Allow him to continue. This is merely a mistake against a person who was there in the wrong place at a wrong time on legitimate business. I have a pass card. I was there on legitimate business to do some trade or whatever. This does not seem likely. The weight of the material evidence, including those items in the defendant's possession, is too strong. We're just loaded down with wagons of guns. What legitimate business was your client involved in? The business of the Jedi Order. My client, as noted on the entry transcript, is a member of said order. Allow him to continue. I'm just going to trust my life in this guy's hands. As a member of this order, my client is above reproach. A Jedi would not have murdered so many out of spite. The Order is involved in a war with the Sith, a very messy war. It's not unreasonable that some fanatic would seek to bring that war here. My client is not a fanatic. I don't want peace, I want problems, always. I'm lurking and have stuck you on the big screen TV. That is always very weird when I hear people doing that. Flattering, but very strange. Like a subapod waiting to strike when it hatches. Please, Your Honor, that is unfair. Enough, we have heard enough. Your explanation is not good enough. There is more than enough evidence to convict. Please, Your Honors, my client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complete thoughts. Please, I throw my client on the mercy of the court. Drool! Drool! Fall over and drool. Oh, Christ. I think we're going to be sentenced to death. Your head is now the size of my fist.
Show us your tits! Show him!
Allow him to continue. The court does not dispense in mercy, only justice. Your client will be sentenced according to our laws. I am a Republic citizen. I'm innocent. Oh, Christ. I'm innocent. For the crimes you have committed, we hereby sentence you to death. You will be executed immediately. Am I being gassed to death? I think I'm gonna be... Oh my Christ. Look at my lawyer dog, I'm going to jail. Oh my God, it just kicked me out of the game. Your breasts have really lost their persuade power. It's because they're fishes. They don't like boobs. They find them strange and unusual. Although maybe in an exotic way. Because fish generally do not have breasts, right? Didn't pull the just a little guy defense. In my defense, Your Honor, I am a silly goose. Does that have any sway here? Well, what the fuck am I meant to do now, then? This is just going back. Is there a way to win this trial? Because we're about to get arrested again, yeah. I've done nothing wrong. Let's skip through this again. Greetings, human. What have I been charged with? What can I do? I broke it. Let's just be honest. Illegal acts seem to be a common occurrence among you off-workers. I'm not terribly surprised, but the judges want to hear a little bit more convenient reason. Prior association, I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information you need. How can you expect to defend me? I think this is relatively straightforward. Let's get the trial started. Fine. I just googled fish with boobs, and you know what? I don't regret it. Oh, I could maybe use a shield to get to the red room. Just get the spike for the base, I think. I can't get the spike. I have to leave to buy a spike. Maybe I can use a shield, though. Not guilty. Interrupt. Hopkins, FBI. You must have a good reason for interrupting. I'm guilty. Oh, Christ. I wish to dismiss my arbiter. I'm representing myself. You do not wish to retain my services. I will defend myself. As my client demands, I shall retire. As you will. How do you plead? Not guilty. Let the record show that the trial is commenced. What is your explanation?
New member.
Fuck. I don't know. Thank you for the sub. That's very, very kind. The Sith lured me inside with promises of data pods or whatever. I don't know. I was working for the Republic. I was killing Sith. Simple. It was just a coincidence. The Sith lured me in. Indeed, I am most skeptical. But it may be true. How was it that they lured you inside? I was there for diplomatic negotiations. I'm skeptical, but it does seem the character of the Sith to renege on their commitments. There have been many provocations before this. Their character is well known. Indeed, but that is not an issue for outsiders. We will adjourn to the... They're adjourning? Yes! Oh, you fucking idiot fish barrister! What the fuck were you doing? You said I was fucking mentally invalid. This was so easy a trial. Just go, the Sith are a bit shady, you know? And they just buy it. Their embassy is considered off-limits to all Atto City security personnel. No calls or incidents at the base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with. They are no longer subject to the protections of Selkat law. You have been found innocent and may leave. Your trial is over. Fucking amazing. Not guilty. Let's party. What is the name of the fish that has breasts? The red breast fish is the brightest of all the sunfish species. Even though the females are less colourful, they still have pale red or yellowish breasts, and a dark lateral line that breaks into blotches. Is that like the, Oh, I knew the word. The medical term for the gap between boobs. I think it's called, like, the intermammary cleft, or something like that. The intermammary cleft has a stripe in it then. The males have many colours. The laws of this republic were flawless. I can't believe it didn't last. Items lost. Something. What the fuck items did I lose? Let's go shopping. You know exactly what it's called. It's intermammary something. I think it might be the intermammary cleft. I remember hearing it on a podcast at one point and going, that's funny. Code 567, big hammer to ass. I don't remember saying that at all. Can I go to a shop, please? I would love to go to a shop. Holding cell, high court. I think the central thing. Just googled red breast fish. No tits, disappointed. Right, let's go there, and then we can head back in. Maybe I can just go back in there. Now we have free reign to murder as many Sith as we like. I'm going to quick save, by the way, because that went... Oh god, we can't say that went well. That just seems too irresponsible. Is this a shop? What's this? Is this a shop? Cellcath Coordinator? Cellcath? Republic Soldier? I don't think this is a shop. There's a shop somewhere, though. I need spikes. Does anybody have spikes for me? Or I can just go back in straight away and try and use a shield, but I want spikes anyway, because I'm very low on them. There must have been a shop in this direction. I googled it and got to enter before it autofilled. There was the assassin boy. I think the shop is right in here. Is this the shop? General store. Do you have stuff?
How much for all this stuff, Tyvar?
For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you are a member of the Republic, I will charge you only a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvar.
Thanks, Tyvar. Catch you next. He's just talking normal. Personally, I think it should be intra-booba chasm. So it is it right? Hang on. Intermemory thing. Intermemory cleft or intermemory sulcus. That's the one I think I heard. The intermemory sulcus or sulcus intermemorius. I don't know where the word sulcus comes from. Like, maybe that it's because if you sulk, you get put there until you calm down. I don't know. It's a chasm betwixt the breasts. Intermemory cleft, or intermemory sulcus, is a feature of males and females that marks the division of the two breasts with the sternum in the middle. There we go. Jesus Christ. My God, the picture on Wikipedia. Those are the biggest pecs I've ever seen. And hairiest. Fucking hell. Look at this man. Fuck me. I don't know who this person is. Own work. Uploaded as own work. So this is a Wikipedia editor, I guess. Intermemory cleft, dividing the breasts. Etymology is inter, mama, and re. Means something that is located or performed between the breasts. Example, intermemory intercourse. Oh my God, that's just pornography. Mammary intercourse is a sex act performed as either foreplay or as non-penetrative sex that involves the stimulation of a penis by a woman's breasts and vice versa, and then they just have a full-on, like, illustration of it. Like, full-on. An illustration of mammary intercourse with the man ejaculating, and it's just, they've drawn, like, a full-on bush and happy trail and everything, and quite a lengthy one. It's quite lengthy. Like, that's big. And this woman's wearing a wedding ring, I think. Practice. It involves a man kneeling or sitting on a woman's stomach or chest, placing an erect penis on her cleavage, and rubbing and thrusting. Alternatively, the woman can tighten breasts around the penis. Slang terms. Slang terms for mammary intercourse include titty fuck or tit fuck in the United States, or titwank or French fuck in the United Kingdom. I have never heard of French fuck. That is incredible. The latter term, French fuck, dates back to the 1930s, while a more jocular equivalent is a trip down memory lane. Wow. Let's close that forever, please. Ban stream banned for French fuck. That is on Wikipedia. Is there a more unpleasant phrase in the English language than titwank? That's really fucking horrible. The act depicted in an erotic sketch by Thomas Rowlandson in the late 18th century. What? That's also huge! Wow! Anyway, close that. Let's close that as well and go back to the game. Sorry. Minging?
Fucking minging. So cute, Dad. Minging.
Right, I would like to buy some spikes from you, please. Memory lane or memory lane? It's specified memory lane. I have heard from several customers that you are now the arbiter during the murder trial of Sunry. Ooh, I admire you for... Oh yeah, I'm still a lawyer. Sunry has been framed by the Sith. If there's anything I can do to aid, I'll be happy to help. Ooh. Let me see what you have in stock first. I would like some spikes, please, if you have any spikes. Do you have any spikes? Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Beeman package. Is that a Pokemon or a Digimon? You don't have any spikes. We're fucked. In our big French dictionary at school, it had all the swears, so we'd fight over it. It had cottaging in it. It was something like rencontrer les toilettes dans les homosexuals or something. That is so long. Cottaging is a much more polite way of saying it. I didn't know why it was, if it ends in mon, it's usually a Digimon. I remember looking up the etymology of cottaging, and it was quite sweet. It wasn't sweet with the context, I guess, but like the name is kind of sweet. It's, if you don't know, it's British and Irish slang for having gay sex in toilets. Cottaging comes from, there was a type of portable or public lavatory that looked a little bit like a quaint Victorian cottage. Basically, it was like stylized as like, here's the bathrooms, and they look like nice and twee and have little like facades on them. And so people used to say, go cottaging. Cottaging core, it's my aesthetic. Is that still a thing? Cottaging? I imagine it would be a little dangerous. Okay, all you have is med packs, by the way. You have nothing really useful. Fuck. Well, I have security spikes, but not any computer spikes. Oh, God. Okay, show buy list. I think I just sold something accidentally, by the way. Clothes? I guess I'm gonna have to go back in. Cottaging cheese. Not related to cottage industry. Assistant Troy, do you have anything? Beep, boop, beep. Nope. A majority of public toilets are closed down, maybe because of the cottages. Republic Soldier?
I always shop here.
I always shop here. Best in the city.
I think it was just known as cruising here. I never knew that. I think I'll be going now. Right. Well, I might be fucked. This might go really badly. Let's see what we can do. Let's try one more time to go into that red mist room and see if it lets me through. If I can even get back in. Time for some dogging. I haven't seen some public toilet in yonks. I wish, usually hardcore drugs and lack of money. Oh, I don't know if I said this on stream. I used a public toilet recently for the first time in a long time. Multiple years. And it was like a gently frightening experience. Like, I went... Number one, I used a public toilet in a bus station, which is the worst possible one you could use, right? But I really needed to pee. So, I was coming back in a bus station, and from Cork City bus station, Parnell Place, which is rough in the best of times. But I walked up, saw that it was coin operated, and went, oh no, I have to pay like 20 cents to use this bathroom. But then every turnstile had been shattered. So I went, oh, probably not a thing I need to do then. So that was the first sign. Every coin machine had been ripped off the wall, and there was a sign up saying, just go. So I walked in, and as I was reaching for the door to the bathroom, a man slammed it open towards me and ran out and hit the wall. And I went, oh, hello. And then a man, visibly wide-eyed and strung out, followed him out. Then they both looked extremely shy for a second and nervous because I was there. They were clearly in the middle of a fight and went, he robbed something off me. And then they both just ran out past me. And then I walked into the thing. I went, okay. And then they just ran out past me, down the stairs, outside into the street. And I could hear them muttering to each other something about drugs. And then I walked into the bathroom, and none of the stalls had doors. They had all been ripped off the hinges. There was signs up about heroin everywhere, and not one of the toilets worked. So I used a urinal, the quickest anyone has ever used a urinal, calmly washed my hands, realised that all of the hand drying machines had also been ripped off the walls, and then left and sat next to Emma to go home. it was basically fine, but I was just like, oh yeah, this is why I don't use these. This is why I don't go in these, I remember. Where the fuck am I? I was the wrong way, I'm so dumb. But that's my experience with public toilets now. There was no pleasant cottaging. If I had walked in and I could just hear noises of passion behind the stalls, that would have been wholesome and nice. Instead, it was clearly like a drug exchange gone wrong. At least they did look... I didn't feel any sort of danger from them, because they really did seem like they were almost embarrassed to be found. I was like, wow, nobody... I feel like it is very unusual that I'm here to piss. Like, this doesn't feel like a place where pissing happens anymore. So it was like, they looked baffled that I was there. Because one look at me and they were like, I think this person's not here for drugs. This person's probably here for pissing. That's odd. So they looked almost like, oh, bye. Rob something off me, my innocence. So I will probably not use a public toilet again for multiple years. Not even out of like avoiding them, I just don't like using public toilets. And I never really feel like I'm in a position where I need to. The guys in the bathroom were like, is that Dreya? They never use public toilets. Why is Dreya here? I watch your stream. Don't mind me, not here for your weeds. I'm just here to piss. I think being Cork City, I don't know what drugs they were taking or talking about. Knowing Cork City, it was almost 100% heroin. Like, Cork City is... The waters run with heroin in Cork City. There's so much heroin.
For my swoop bike?
More shops.
I thought this garbage was free.
Are you Australian?
You sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Crikey! How much is this sweeper? I've got a real customer to worry about. I don't need you coming here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When
I don't go in toilets not because of the turfs directly, but you have to see their haircuts. I can't be seen near that. It's embarrassing. That is just an English accent. Space Aussie talking about heaps in space. I need heaps of spikes. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I would like to buy something, please. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Dreya, go Oblin. Do you have a bathroom I could use? Because I'm scared of the ones here. Please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. I get it. But that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Welcome to the used goods store of Yortal Ixlis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Can I look at your inventory? Items are as good as new. Can I get some spikes? No, you do not. A security interface tool? That could be a computer probe. Allows droid access to the higher programming, better... give me a computer probe, fuck it. Give me a computer probe, and maybe I can put it on... Boy. Maybe I can put it on boy. Australia's like 90% Cockneys, though. I have said this many times, so I'm sorry for repeating it. The Australian accent is like a less evil version of the Cockney accent, and then the New Zealand accent is a less evil version of the Australian accent. That's just how it goes. These guys have two mouths. Take that information and run with it. Close. So if I do find a spike, I can put it on a robot and make it easier for myself, but other than that, I think we're just going with the shield route. Less evil. So the second linguistic influence outside of local would be Irish. Oh, somebody's knocking at my door. Hang on. Let me tab out and mute. Probably take off the cloak. I'm back. Stone grinding sounds increase. Evil Australian Sith. Less evil, so... Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Irish accent, I think, is a bit silly, but I don't think it ever sounds evil. Dreya getting its evil delivery. Oily boys spraying oil everywhere. The oily boys are not going to be here for like 2 days, they told me, because they're very busy, because it's fucking cold. Oh my god, it's going to be rough. The next day or two is going to be very cold. It's still like, I think it's gone up to like 2 degrees, which is fine now. I'm okay in 2 degrees, especially indoors. But like this morning was real fucking bad. It was like -3 or something. If only you had planned. I didn't realize I was low as I was. Oh, you with 2 mouths, come with me to the space cottage toilet. What did I even get? Oh, it was a book for Emma. That was it. Anything else? Oh, some gloves! Oh, there's some nice gloves. Hang on. Can I play a video game while wearing gloves? Ugh. Gloves. Because my gloves broke. Because I have only ever bought very, very, very cheap gloves. These are slightly less cheap gloves. What happened to the fingerless gloves you have? They ripped apart. I might make these fingerless. But I got the... I got gloves that supposedly work with touchscreens, so maybe I don't need to get them fingerless. Ugh, there we go. Nice gloves. That feels very weird, but maybe it's okay to use. Let me see. My hands are quite cold. The one positive about winter being very, very cold this year is it is always very, very fun to go up to your partner or spouse and put your cold hands on their back. Because the rage that produces sustains me. But this will fix that, I think. I hope the book for Emma was The Complete History of Wales. It was the Canterbury Tales. Does that have anything to do with Wales? Is there Welsh Canterbury Tales? Fuck me, that noise. Oh, this feels very odd. I really don't have as much feedback as I wanted. There's some Welsh in it. Emma is studying the Canterbury Tales for college. Fancy. I don't think it's that fancy. We don't have a Canterbury. It's mostly England, though. Is Canterbury in England? Is the Archbishop of Canterbury an English thing? I don't really know. Sound of cold hand on your back there. Right, let's go back to the game, shall we? Let me go back in. Am I allowed in here? I am! They're fine with me going in here. But are they going to, like... Are they restocked on boys? I feel like they're going to be restocked on boys. Right? Apparently not. Maybe it's all off limits and they can't use it either. I think the current Archbishop of Canterbury is Welsh. It's in Russia. Isn't there a sports brand called Canterbury? I think they might do rugby stuff. I remember that from when my dad would watch rugby. Okay, I'm going to use a shield. That's a melee shield. Do I have any better shields? Hyper battle stimulant, battle stimulant. No, don't take that. Adrenal stamina, Mandalorian melee shield. What shields do you have? Energy shield, Mandalorian shield. Electrical or energy? Energy, sonic, electrical. Energy. Electrical, sonic. I don't know if any of this is going to work. Energy? Deflection, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Deflection, energy, or electrical? Like, is this going to count as energy? I don't think so. 200 seconds, 30 points total. If you're the Archbishop of Canterbury, you're an Anglican, right? I think so. Are they a Protestant thing? Or like Church of England, whatever it's called? Canterbury's in Sydney. There's a Sydney suburb called that. I knew I'd heard of it. Right. I'm going to just try maybe the Sith Energy Shield? That seems fairly useful. Let's use that. Stamina, Electricity, Arcanian Energy Shield, Sith Energy Shield. Click that on, and then run. It does nothing! Heal up. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, shut up. Just open the door. Run through. Okay, okay. You're all dead. But can you just get up and follow me through? We did it! Yes! That might have actually helped me. Let's all heal. Just as a little treat to us all. We've got more boys to kill. Can you heal as well? You've got more mana than I do. Okay. I'm gonna quick save once again. Time to go killing again. Yippee! I'm gonna take off these gloves, by the way, because it's slightly more annoying to play. Hiya! I can't go through the door. Why does the door not... Why is the door not opening? I don't have any spikes! Okay, no more steam. But where are the spikes? I don't have any spikes. Insufficient spikes. I don't know if this is a door that can even open. What? What? Can you do it? I couldn't buy spikes! Remind streamer in 15 minutes to buy spikes. There was no spikes in the shop.
I'm here.
So what? Droid repair. Security checkpoint. Elevator. We need to get into the training annex, I think. You still didn't buy spikes. Where would I buy spikes? There are no spikes. There's other vendors. I went to the only two I found, and there's no spikes. We're going back out. We're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to find some fucking spikes. Maybe back on the ship. But on the ship, I can get possibly one spike at most. We keep telling you you need them. Nobody's ever told me I needed them until right now. Health, sure, but I've never used the spikes up until right this second. Go out into the Atto City again. Am I going to get arrested again? No arrests at least. Right, so, is there any other shops here? There's the general shop, which does not have spikes. Is there another shop around here? Or do I have to... Never seen that side of you, I evil Bilbud. Can I just explore down here a little bit? Maybe there's a spike salesman. Like a little tech nerd salesman. Sith negotiator.
You might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided.
Have you ever heard the term collateral damage?
When we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Venomous. In number 2, they added crafting, which helps a lot. Right, give me a shop, please. This is just a random door. Cleaning droid, do you have spikes? Swoop registration. That was just like the swoop betting offices, right? That wasn't anything really. Do I have to go back to the central? You know what? Go back to the Ebon Hawk. Yes. No. Go back to Ebon Hawk. R2-D2 ripoff will sometimes give me spikes if I ask him. He'll be like, whip, whip, whew, and then give me a spike. Hey, I still have my little nubs. Do you have any spikes? Can you hack without spikes, maybe? Or do you just use less? I think you might just use less. Where's a little tin can? Hello. Wow! Can you construct a programming spike for me? There we go, I got one. That was 1, I think. So that's not amazing. Where do I see these? The UI is not good in the inventory, like all RPGs of the time. Where are the spikes? Spikes? Give me some... Show me some spikes. Medpack, construction, average... Computers, but I have 1 computer spike. People, wow! Can you construct one? Oh, I got another one. Okay, how many can I get? That's 3! Holy shit! Wow! Yes! Thank you, my beepy little friend. Holy shit, I've got like 4 of the things now. 5! Give me more! Wait, but wow! There's also the Merchant of the Docks sells them, okay. Holy shit, can I just get infinite spikes? Is it glitched? I'm gonna get more spikes than anyone ever has. Wow! I'm gonna get infinite spikes. I think I can just do this forever. I feel like the game has broken. I feel like normally it just gives me 1 or 2. Just chime in if you have advice. No, okay. That's fine. I might have broken it by accidentally clicking on the other option, but that's absolutely fine. How many did I just get? I just got 11 computer spikes. Ooh, watch the game crash now. Let's do a quick F4 save. There we go. Bring Bastilla and I guess Jolie. I don't really like Jolie that much, but he seems important. You get up to 8. Can I get... Okay, where's the docks merchant? It was along here somewhere. Hello, fishman. Could you give me some spikes? Ooh, and some vegetables. Do you have, like, space onions and stuff? I feel like all we eat is gruel. And I mean, like, the thin porridge, not the sex meaning of gruel, which is the worst word in the world. Tell me about Atto City. Let me see your inventory. I would like some computer spikes. Infinite, but they're very expensive. Oh my god. 250 each. What the fuck? That's so expensive. Okay, I have 11. Give me like 4 of these. That's so fucking much money though. That was a grand on spikes. I now have 15 computer spikes. That should be enough, surely. Let me quick save and we'll head back. Can I transit back? Lovely button. If you talk to the robot in between, you can always have spikes. Good stuff. Where the fuck am I? I need to be going this way. Okay. It's right over here. Straight north. We will get through these doors. Okay? I will get through these fucking doors. Sorry, the steam is still in my lungs. This has been a little bit of a nightmare. Like, this entire session has been a fucking nightmare. In a good way. I've thoroughly enjoyed this so far. But, I mean, everything going wrong, having to fight, and then being arrested and put on trial and executed. And then not being able to get spikes. Everything just went a bit fucky. Heavily derailed by fish tits. Right, let's go. Which way do I even want to go? There was the steam room had stuff that I could spike into. So let's go to the steam room first, I guess. See what I can hack in there. And then we'll go to the computer room and see if I can hack anything in there. 553, a Mimi shitstorm. Not surprised by any of it in the slightest. Was this meant to happen? Like, could you get in with those passcodes? Or was it all just doomed from the beginning? Right, this is a computer that I might be able to use. Computer panels. Slice the computer. Okay, download air schematics. No. Training room. Can I unlock the training room? No. No, I cannot. Then what do I do? Like, then what? Turn to override, download the schematic, log out. I don't want to use 4. That's $1,000 worth of spikes. Apparently you will always be arrested. Okay. There's nothing to do in here. This is a nothing room. It just means I can hack into more things. Or from a different area. But, I mean, I can't get into the training room. Do I have to... Did I have to be invited into the training room? Or something? Like, I don't think I can solve this quest then. The fucking Slurmy quest. I think Slurmy's gonna get executed. You know what? Fuck him. Fuck Slurmy. I'm sick of him. Slurmy's gonna get killed by the fish people for a crime he probably did not commit, but was probably involved in anyway. I think we're gonna have to deal with it. We have testimony from people. We can probably bluff our way through, right? Without the evidence. I've got great tits. Like, it's probably gonna be fine. I've pumped a little bit more juice into him in the last level up. So it might be okay. Can I do anything with this desk? Training room. No, I can't get into the training room. I'm so angry. I just lost. Just lost about 500 credits there for no reason. Can't use that door. I think Slurmy's gonna die. I'm gonna do it just after this. Locked. 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 You have to open the purple door? But we got past the purple door, didn't we? The purple door is right here. We're past the purple door. Aren't we? Like, this is the other side of the purple door, I thought. I mean, I can hack it open, but I think it's not going to do anything. Maybe it shuts down more security in other places, but I doubt it. Slice the computer again. This is the security room. That's the purple door. Disable force field. Return. View training room. That's done nothing. Return and log out. Oh! Experience points received 300. So maybe it has done something. Would it have done it? I don't think this is going to do anything for me. Like, it gave me a little experience, but I don't think it's actually going to noticeably help me here. Because we're able to loop around the security door anyway. Yeah. This is just where the droids were. Is there anything in here I can activate to get into the... No, these are just glowy panels that don't exist for anything. And then this is still just locked. Right, Slurmy's fucked. Sorry, Slurmy. I tried everything I could, but you're getting sent down for this. They mightn't sentence you to death. These people are dumb. These fish judges. Like, they're very stupid judges. They aren't sending their best. So there's a chance they just don't like the Sith enough that they'll let you off with it. Gather your party before venturing forth. I swear to God, where the fuck is he? Why is he stuck in the fucking security room now?
I'm here.
There. Slurmy and tatters. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Right. So that's fine. We've killed a lot of people. You skipped a quest, so not sure how you can do this now. Well, bye. See ya. Slurmy's fucked then. Bye. I'm gonna go direct to Slurmy's holding cell. We're gonna represent him, and That's it. That's gonna happen. Whether he lives or dies, I've done all I can for you. Where's the exit? I think the exit is up here. Of course they fucking fucked it up. Justice for Slurmy. There's some random Sithos. Sithos. Little clean droid. You must venture your party. Because I feel like... Oh my god, it's the other one now. Where the fuck is she? Where the fuck did she go?
What can I do?
Why are you all the way back there? Are you dumb? Are you an idiot? Follow me, you moron. Don't get stuck on walls or just admire a piece of machinery. It's right through here, is it? Visitors Hotel? West Central Courtyard, that's what we need to do. There's more quests here. There is, but I'm defending Slurmy. That's the one we're gonna do. We're gonna defend Slurmy. We're gonna... I guess we might do the Dark Brotherhood one at some point soon. And then... Where am I going? Hang on. Am I going the right way? Yes. And then we'll do some of the main quest. Like we're doing, I'm gonna say a handful of quests on each planet, which has been very fun. Okay, the holding cells are right down here. Let's do it. Slurmy has no hope. Complete miscarriage of justice. I'm not the one that framed the fucker. Right, where's the holding cell? It's over into fucking west. There's so many areas of the city. It's huge. Kevin Costner's Waterworld has been a disaster. Hello, Alora. This is not gonna go well for your husband or whatever the fuck he is. Husband? Is he your husband or are you just friends? Because he was absolutely, like, fucking the daylights out of that
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter.
Oh god, you are not going to enjoy this trial, sorry. Unless it's an open thing, unless you're like Polly, then that's fine. But like, was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes.
Oh, I'm so
yes,
sorry.
he was having an affair. He was seeing that
that
Sith
bitch,
woman. After all these
that
years
cow.
we've been together, he just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no, but inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless.
Oh, divorce him.
Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me.
I doubt it.
He said he was going there to break it off, to end it.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
the
you
Sith
believed
woman
that?
attacked him, and he had to defend himself.
Come on
even
now.
Though he cheated on me. Inside, he's still the man I loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
Come on, man. Like, look, I mean, I don't think he actually killed her either. But come on. Slurmy's got... I thought you were his sister or something. This makes it even worse. Slurmy's been shagging around. Slurmy, every person we've talked to so far has said that Slurmy and the Sith were fucking so loud that the next street could hear it. And I'm not even exaggerating the dialogue. I don't... You have been made a fool of. You need to dump him and move on. This could be a good opportunity, to be honest. He's killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago. In a war. Far, far away.
Boo!
He's changed now.
Game cancelled.
Settle down. Oh, just please. Prove his innocence.
He's just a former war criminal. Don't worry, I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Right, this is not gonna go well. Let's quick save. Slurmy's a war criminal? I assume so. He's a Republic war hero. We all know what that means. Right, hello Slurmy.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man?
must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my
For
trial.
fuck's sake, I thought he was a big gelatinous blob.
Don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these 4 bare walls.
He's basically Joe Biden.
But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Also, 4 bare walls. You're in a very interesting looking room in a cage. Let's go over the evidence.
Well, you know I was having an affair with Alasa. I went there to break it off that night. But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful.
Oh, you fucking
But
creep.
I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. I found out later she'd been murdered when the Selkath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone?
No, I do think you were framed.
Stupid.
But I don't like
Sith
you.
planted
I said
the
at the
cross.
very first
And what
meeting, I
about
said
the
I
lack
didn't
of
like
forensic
this guy.
evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name.
He's got like
Anything else I
John
can help you
McCain
with?
vibes.
I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Go ahead, ask.
There was a Rodian who planted evidence at the murder scene. Doubting Slurmy.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan.
There's plenty.
Except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar.
There's like 5 we've seen.
The hotel all the time.
It was
Okay, so
Glupar.
maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manan.
God,
But
are you
what
a
does that
racist
matter?
too?
If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at
What's
the same
this voice
time.
actor's name, by the way? I
Evidence of
know
a
who
Sith
he is.
Conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it?
It's the guy who voices Scooby-Doo and
Still stuff you want
Fred
to clear
and
up. Go ahead, ask.
everyone else in
Ask
media.
what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
What's his name? Fuck, what's your name? Frank Welker. I think this is Frank Welker. I've got the Republic's data recording. The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I
Frank
swear
Welker,
she was
thank you.
alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure. Go ahead.
I did find the data recording. It's not definitely you, though.
So the truth is out.
What?
I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, but something inside me just
You
snapped.
did kill? I thought it was just a back of the head shot. You
So I
fucking
waited until she fell
murdering
asleep.
nerd.
Then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. Found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth. So you are the fucking bad guy. I knew you were fucking scummy. I didn't realize you had actually killed her. I thought it was just like altered footage and it could have been the back of anyone's head. No, you just fucking fessed up to it. If you had... This is how fucking naive I am. If he had said to me just then when I showed him this tape, oh, that could be the back of anyone's head. Obviously, it's just some Sith guy who's pretending to be me. I would have 100% believed it. I would have gone, yeah, that sounds like them. And then he'd gone like, yeah, that guy came in and I ran away. But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago, and given it to her Sith Masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Obviously kill you! What are you talking about? Obviously confess! I'm not gonna fucking defend you, you nerd!
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you?
Yeah!
All I did was kill a Sith.
Yeah, I'm one too, but you are as well. You're not better than me.
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different.
I would.
She was a spy. She was using me to get information, so
you
Malak's
were
army could
fucking
destroy
her
the
for a
Republic.
year!
She deserved to die.
If you confess, the court might show you mercy.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KotOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KotOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
You should have thought about that, shouldn't ya? Also, they're fucking under sanctions already because I killed so many of them. It's fine. You will confess your crimes you want to confess. We both know you have to own up. We can mush his brain if he says no.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic supply.
Well, I'm going to show him the footage anyway, you nerd.
Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KotOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure.
I've killed so many Sith, they're already crippled here. Just shut up. Confess. I'm going to kill you. You know what? What if I just kill you then?
Wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you
What if you just commit seppuku right now?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did. But
That's a
I
compromise.
also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know
I have
what
no
the consequences will be.
To the Republic. Let me just mention this to your wife. Stab him with the space sword. How about your wife? How's she's gonna feel about this? I have this recording showing him murdering her.
Lies. It must be. I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent.
He's not innocent. He just told me he killed her.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic.
Oh my god,
Sunry
yeah,
is the
they're putting
victim of a
fluoride
Sith
in the
frame-up.
water to control your brain, whatever, fucking hell.
Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk.
Find the real evidence.
Right, we're fucking going straight to the court. I don't even know if we need to do a trial. Where's the court? Hey, I have a video of him doing it. Hey, nerds. I have questions about the trial. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to do it. No more questions. Let's go do the trial. This might make the Republic very mad at me, what I'm about to do. I could just... maybe I could just convince him to, you know, make the final choice. Dick so good got her defending Slurmy. God, he must be amazing, by the way. Like, to make a Sith stay with him for that long, despite looking like this and acting like he does with that personality, he must be fucking incredible. He must have like a 6-inch tongue. Let's start the fucking trial. So you're the arbiter in the Sunry Alassa murder case. I hope you're as impartial. Not really. What is that I can do for you? Let's start. I want to begin the trial now, please. Are you certain? Once the trial has begun, it cannot be stopped, and once the judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you request a trial. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? I'm not a space racist. Designers not noting how before the trial they have to register evidence. It's all surprise evidence in Star Wars world. Oh god, they're all Russell Brand. They're all bad, lock them up. Export them into space. Scurvy's going down. Right, let's begin the trial. Let the record show that the trial of Sunri versus the Atto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are Judges Shelker, Yosa, Naleshakan, Kota, and Dula. The trial is to determine the culpability of Sunri in the death of the Sith Alassa. He did it. Requesting Sunri in his defense as a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? Sunri is guilty of the murder. He has confessed to me, and I have the recording as proof. This is gonna be a short fucking trial. Sunri is guilty of the murder. I have this recording, and he confessed to me. Like, here, I'll bring it up on my smartphone. It's just a low-res 3GP of a guy going, bang, and then looking at the camera. Oh. A recording. Let this new evidence be entered into the records. Don't be fooled by his huge tongue and riz. This new evidence is most convincing. Yes, it seems to be. This shortens the trial considerably. In light of this new evidence, there's really no need to proceed with witnesses or cross-examining. This court hereby finds Sunri guilty of the murder of the Sith Alassa. In accordance with the Selkath law, the prescribed punishment is death. The verdict has been delivered and the trial is over. Get judged, old man.
It's the will of the court, but it doesn't feel like justice to me.
Bastilla, he killed a woman!
Oh, Sunri, no!
Oh, my murdering fucking cheater husband, no! Do better. Right, 400. That's pretty not good, actually, in terms of experience. Too bad he didn't sleep with the court fish. Maybe he would have stood a chance. Rip slurmy scurvy Sunday. Right, where is the wife? She just like miserable out here? She just like standing around? I want to talk to the wife. I want to judge her. Seriously, after seeing the video, I'm assuming I just shoved my phone in her face and showed her the video. So after that, if she's still stuck with him, that's on her. Do better. Find a nice boy. Find one of the fish boys. The judges seem pretty chilled out, actually. A bit dopey, because, you know, they let me go after killing all those people. And go with one of the judges. Maybe they're like lumpfish. You know those fish that have like suction cups? Like they have modified fins and mouths that are like suction cups that can like adhere to glass and rocks and stuff like that. Imagine that on a clit. You could have a great time. You could do better, basically. Anyway, let's go to the Republic, I guess. I don't see her around, so she must have walked into the sea like every woman I help. Quote 1041. 2 prime breasts, then maybe a couple of beta breasts underneath. I must have been talking about the Khajiit. Maybe? Because I'm always annoyed that in Elder Scrolls, the Khajiit don't have multiple breasts. And I'm annoyed that the lizard people have breasts. Both are wrong. I think the lizard people should be flat-chested. And I think the Khajiits should have... They could have 2, like, small, like, you know, relatively larger breasts, just to have the curvature, if you want that to jerk off to while playing Skyrim or whatever. But then just have some, like, smaller lumps underneath, like a row of smaller lumps. Like, have, like, 2 rows. He was going behind my back and loudly banging a younger woman like some feral beast. Of course I stand by him. Right, let's go to the... You can't gatekeep breasts. I think they should all have big anthropomorphized breasts. Actually, I just don't like it. I think it's, I don't know, speciesist. Also, it takes me out of it when I see a lizard woman with big old meters. Not a term for boobs. It's just like, you should be completely smooth. You don't have milks. Where am I going? That's the Sith base. General shop. Track registration. Where was it over here? I think I've gone too far. It's a good thing they don't have hyena species with their huge clits. Apparently, that is real horrible during childbirth for a hyena. In case you wanted to know that. Khajiit have breasts if you have coin. Ugh. Too many breasts isn't a problem. A lizard woman with big old meters. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Some reptiles have penises, so they can have penises. The men and the woman. More the merrier. But not boobs. I draw the line at lizards having boobs. I think it's silly. Like a kidney stone that you then have to raise. Fuck that. I wonder what the proportion of hyena furries are. I'm sure, if you're into femdom, surely you have to be a hyena furry.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes. I also got your war criminal, like, husband all killed. Do you mind? BRB, Googling lizard boobs. Why not? Already Google fish boobs. BG3 Dragonborn don't have boobs. Good. Honestly, good. I think that's good. Hyenas among the popular ones. Yes, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with. So the Sith did not manage to copy its
How can you tell? It's probably a memory stick,
now for your
an SD card.
We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this.
Can you tell me where the star map is?
The Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KotOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy.
Okay, I might have fucked that up for you a tiny bit, but honestly, I don't think so. Like, all of that blustering, oh no, this will bring down the Empire, by turning me in for murder and letting everybody know how much of a cheating weirdo I am and ruining my reputation, they're gonna kill millions of people by not letting them get the healing juice that Alex Jones sells on his fucking podcasts. It's all been fine. They're not worrying about it at all. It's just like, oh yeah, he was just some guy. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes KotOR exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness.
God, they really are
there
Switzerland.
Will be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal.
What sort of deal? You violated the treaty! There's a lot of marks there. Alex Jones juice turns the damn Jedi gay. What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest KotOR directly at its
God,
source.
the Republic are pricks
We
too,
also
aren't they?
one day be able to
Not as
synthesize
bad,
effect.
but it's like the
Current
NCOR
techniques
in
are insufficient for the task,
in
so
New
we must mine
Vegas,
it for now.
where they're like
The amount we
probably
take
the
will
good
hardly be
guys,
noticed,
really,
since most
but
is lost naturally before it
only
reaches the surface
just.
anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction, an ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map.
Thank you. I would like a train there now, please.
And we haven't heard from the station since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against
There was a
the Sith.
mercenary group
They're
up
really
at the
for
top
another
that I
purpose.
didn't visit
When we
either.
lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either.
Space
The reason
Nazi
we really sent
adjacent
that
rather
droid
than full-on
underwater,
stormtroopers.
and the reason
It's
we
like
needed its
Labour and
data back so
Tories.
badly was to
Or
find out what happened to the
Democrats
Rackard Rift
and
station. But now that we have the
Republicans,
data
what are they
back, our
called?
operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine.
Ooh, a submarine. That's like a water train.
Merely use this card to get past the door behind our KotOR packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet.
Do you think this would be a bigger fuss then that people would notice?
The Sith have also noted our interest.
Yeah, there we go.
To bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Okay, amazing. So now we can go down into the space submarine or whatever. Everybody dead here. You haven't cleaned up this guy's body. You cleaned up Oh, we didn't kill him. What did you do with this guy? Did you sort of let him out and go see his wife? I kind of hope so. We did promise him that. Like, that feels too rude if we didn't. Like, that seems genuinely evil. What happened to him?
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
He's a sex nugget, isn't he? We took him. He's never going to see the outside world again. He's bricked up in a dungeon with no arms or legs. I simply know that to be true. Ooh, a cool submarine. That is a very cool submarine. Right, that is where I'm going to end the stream for the day, I think. Let's go. Quick save. We will save the game. New slot. Submarine. There we go. And we'll do that next time we play. We will go down and see what the fuck has happened to the KotOR reserves. That'll be fun, I'm sure. This game rocks. This is a really good game. Even, it's perfect for an RPG, because even when everything is going shockingly wrong, it's still fun. I feel like it's in the same vein as like a Baldur's Gate or an Neverwinter Nights or something like that, right? It's the perfect level for an RPG to be, where even when you do the quest really badly, like get arrested, get accused of war crimes, fuck up gathering evidence, it still ends up hilarious, you know? Like nothing... You're not like punished in terms of enjoyment for fucking up quests. It's just solved in a different, bizarre way. Anyway, let's raid somebody, and then I will see you all tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I should be live tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything else, to be honest. /raid. Who's live? This person's live. I'm going to send you to a cursed stream. I don't think it's meant to be cursed, but I find it real fucking cursed last time I raided it. There we go. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.